Your account on your phone, going to the ATM. These all sound like normal errands, but for 15% of households in Kansas City, this isn't the norm. In this To America's story, KSHB I-Team reporter Sarah Plake shows us what it's like to be unbanked and the disadvantages that come with it.
A mother, a hard worker.
This is how Tamika Davis prides herself.
That's pretty much it. I work and I be a mother.
There were times Tamika held 3 or 4 jobs at once to provide for her daughters, but she still had a hard time saving money.
They'd be part-time, some would be full. It's like all I did, for a while was just work, and everything I was making going to bills.
Because of this, she's had a back-and-forth relationship with the banks. For a while, she didn't have a bank account at all.
It'll get to a point where I can't, keep enough money in. Then, so I'll close the accounts, and then I'll be able to afford one. Well, I think I'll be able to afford one, then open another one.
Tamika was just like 7 million other households in the United States who do not have a bank account.
The FDIC's 2019 survey shows that the top 2 reasons people don't have a bank account are that they don't trust the bank and they don't have enough money to maintain the account.
Communities of color, low-income families, and people with less education are more likely to be unbanked. Without a bank account, it can be harder to establish and build credit, reach financial goals, get access to loans, and do everyday errands.
Check cashing places, I would use that, or either my prepaid card. Be direct deposit.
The FDIC says unbanked people are more likely to use prepaid cards than those who have bank accounts. These cards are easy to get, but they come with more fees, and they don't build your credit. Chess Inc., a financial empowerment nonprofit, is one of the institutions taking part in the solution, a new initiative called Bank On Kansas City. It helps low-income folks open a bank account.
They are really low opening minimum balance required accounts, as well as 0 or really small maintenance fees, so that regardless of what you're bringing to the bank, you can get a bank account and have access to all of the benefits that affords you.
The Unified Government of Wyandotte County, KCK, is working alongside Chess in the Bank On initiative.
A lot of times individuals may not have grown up in an environment in which that was a part of their day-to-day life, and so this is just an opportunity to kind of incorporate that into giving a legacy for their family.
Trust is a big obstacle. Communities of color have historically faced discrimination at banking institutions, and the feeling of uncertainty is passed down.
I have a few friends. They don't deal with banks.
Black and Latino households are more likely to get denied or not given as much credit as they requested. However, the outlook is improving. The number of unbanked Black households dropped from 18.5% in 2015 to 13.8% in 2019. And the number of unbanked Latino households dropped from 16% in 2015 to 12% in 2019.
Let's do a budget with your new hours.
Okay.
Tamika has been working with Women's Employment Network on her finance goals. She now has a bank account that helps her save for retirement, an emergency fund, and building generational wealth for her girls.
It means a better future, and I've struggled to get to this point, but I'm happy that I'm at this point, and I try to teach them about money now.
Sarah Plake, KSHB 41 News.